Holy shit.
Hello,
Well,
we're back.
got some fancy stuff going on.
I never knew. Never
What
noticed.
trees? I'm on a map with 3 dead guys.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I
but
know.
they're surrounded by trees.
Not
I,
on my screen. They're
no,
surrounded by something that might be trees.
it's just grass.
Are you
Yeah,
blind?
it looks like
There's no
off-shaded
trees.
grass.
No, these are trees.
These are trees, right?
Oh,
They're not
okay, they
moving.
are,
Yeah.
but they're not moving
They're
for
not.
me.
They're
You
moving
might
for
need to
me.
refresh.
Okay.
That's all.
Damn fancy trees.
So, I don't remember, John. Do we even do an intro? Do we introduce ourselves?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
there
think
is
so.
an
That's
intro.
the whole
No, we
point of
don't
the intro,
introduce
right?
ourselves. We just get
Okay.
going. Yes,
All
I see
right,
the trees
cool.
now, though they're not moving, but that's fine.
Let's test some memory skills here, people. Everybody roll me a d20.
Is that really how we're gonna test memory?
Oh, you watch. Oh, Anthony.
Ooh,
I'm
my
gonna have
3
to
was a
pull.
little close.
I rolled for Rob because he's not at his desk.
I hate. You know what? I'm getting dice out. I hate it. I hate.
Rolled
Anthony,
in person. I rolled in
Yeah.
person.
I'm
what
going
happened?
to.
What happened last time we sat down and played?
Oh, he's calling people out.
I so long ago.
I am so
See,
glad. So glad.
I went. I know my character. Uh, Gilmore had walked into town and met Brenna and a person named Wish.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got angry and I threw some. I think I threw Wish at Brenna, and we walked to an inn and where we met
Then we became the
Villa,
best of friends.
Villa and Kala, I believe.
Woo.
And then one of the most annoying people showed up and joined our party, and his name was Balakar, and I think we were heading off somewhere because of Kala or Villa, or one of them were told to find someone like based on an animal or something. I don't remember. That's
Well,
all I
you
got.
were also looking for.
Oh yeah,
Jax.
and I'm looking for my father, whose name is Jax. And apparently he's traveling around somewhere, and I was given a city where he might be, Bearfort, but he was also probably left already. So I think we're gonna go.
I hear he likes to
Oh,
walk in the forest.
we are going to help Brenna find her girlfriend, is what I wrote down.
It says we're heading to Dagger's Cove, according
That
to my
too,
notes.
yes. That's the last
Malakar
thing.
takes 7 points of psychic damage.
Yabba!
Oh, you're taking it. It's a real thing. That happened. Yeah, and then you guys left mid gulch, and I specifically called on John to make a travel roll,
Oh
which he
god,
did
yeah, I
very
remember
poorly
that.
at.
It was me and Avalos, to be fair. It wasn't just me.
Yeah.
Although I rolled the worst.
Oh,
I actually have to get that out. By the way, hi.
I feel personally offended that I was asked to do that, but that's fine.
get over it.
Yeah, I know. Got no choice now, do I?
If we die, it's your fault.
I mean, as always.
I really hope my character doesn't die. I know I only played him once, but I like him.
Just don't die. That's all. It's
Okay.
pretty easy.
I mean, simple. That's the way it works in this D&D thing.
Gilmore runs away and decides not to travel with this group.
Joins up with Astonis on his magic carpet ride.
He just goes back into town, finds that little goblin guy that likes the merchant that we bought potions from, and just like, you know what? Let me help you out here, buddy.
All right. So, upon your travels outside of Mid Gulch, traveling, I believe, northwest. I should probably pull up the map too, so I have.
No, like
reference.
southwest. Dagger's Cove is south.
Listen.
Yeah, I got southwest here.
Yep, southwest. You're right.
Oh, I know your map better than you.
Well, listen, I didn't have mine
Whoa.
open.
Whoa.
Great.
I don't have
Okay.
it open. I just know it.
I'm just. I didn't say nothing, Webby. It wasn't me.
All right.
John, you take the psychic damage.
About 3 hours into your travels, you'll start. Everybody, roll me perception checks.
Okie dokie.
God, it's the P ones. These are the ones I hate. So, what?
Okay, apparently the one thing I forgot to do is get my character sheet open.
This session brought to you by Large D20, made by friend.
Alrighty.
Ooh,
Everybody
nice.
except for Malakar, who is just staring off into space as you all walk. You'll start hearing shouts and screams coming from further ahead. And then slightly in the distance, I'll say Vela and Kala, you'll see people kind of running up from the tree line and sprinting and scrambling across the road to get to the other side. Some tripping, others trying to help them up. But there is definitely some sort of large commotion happening further up the road from you.
Are we actually going to help them?
I mean, we're headed that way. I don't know if we'll have much of a choice.
There.
Sorry, you said there was children involved?
I mean, there are children. There are all sorts of, age groups and ethnicities of people.
Okay.
There's probably, of the ones that you see scrambling across the road and trying to help those who, trip and fall, you probably see a half dozen people.
All right.
Oh, yes, good job. Keep up that cardio. It's how you live a long time. I should know.
I mean, let's see here. I suspect Brenna would start moving towards the people.
I mean, we're already headed that way.
I mean, more so, I guess.
Right.
Faster.
So you quicken the pace.
Yep.
As you do, you will see. So, on either side of the road, it kind of like tapers down into like embankments, which goes out into like fields and sparse trees scattered amongst. Looking down, you'll see several overturned merchant wagons. And we can go ahead and just switch you guys to the map. Are you guys already on this map? Well,
No, yeah.
The 3 dead people?
Yep.
Yep.
And the trees.
Yep.
All right. If you guys go ahead and place yourselves in this lower right-hand corner somewhere as you guys are coming from that direction. Actually, opposite. Upper right-hand corner, because you're going southwest. I know my directions.
I keep forgetting. How do... Oh, never mind.
Okay, 1 second. I need to switch the maps around.
No, you might also need to fix our camera situation.
Oh, because we just lost Apple, which totally it'll fix when she's back. Yeah.
My Discord doesn't like video chatting for long periods of time.
It is what it is, you know. All right, there we go. We are now on the map screen. Hooray! For some reason, in this size, Rob fits fine.
He's just trying to make up for the wider person comment earlier.
Wow. I mean, maybe, but wow. All right. Are we rolling? No, we're not rolling anything. I need to put my thing on screen. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, that corner. I thought it was the other corner. Here we go.
Upper right.
Yep.
That's 5. It's all of you. So as you approach and you get within eyesight of the overturned carts and whatnot, you will see a very large, it's actually a huge creature, stomping around, chasing around a few other civilians and merchants, swinging what looks like just a broken tree at them.
What the heek?
And I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
Na 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 na.
Webby, I have advantage for initiative. Do I roll it twice or what?
Yep, and then just take the higher.
Okay.
Sorry, I will straighten that out. Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
nice.
actually
Yeah, I'll take the 17.
tag my character, so I probably didn't put it in the initiative tracker, just FYI.
Well, so my curse. This one's not even a time wizard.
Oh wow, my initiative is pants.
All right, what was your? You're going to take the 17, you said?
Yeah,
Gilmore?
otherwise that would be a crit fail, so yeah.
Let's see this thing. Not get any bonuses to initiative. Descending order. All right, Vela, you are up.
Oh yeah, the curse of the wizards. Okay. I'm going to. You're saying this is a. You said huge creature or large creature?
Huge.
So it can like see over this here tree.
Probably the smaller ones. Yeah, it might not be able to see over like the one that's like right in front of it. You will notice, like, as it's chasing around random merchants and civilians who are traveling in this caravan, it stops and begins sniffing the air, and it does turn directly towards your group. And seeing that it does have kind of a veiled face on what would appear to be a normal head, but it also has a giant mouth and just a toothy maw coming across its stomach.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Um. I'm gonna use, what is my movement? I believe it's 30. 30. So I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna stay here for like partial cover, I guess, in case it's like something.
Okay.
And I'm going to upcast this spell to level 8 to use that slot instead of level 7, just in case we gotta get out. And I will be casting Crown of Stars.
Alrighty.
For the kids in the chat. That's just that, just so we have it for quick reference. I can't do anything this round with it because it's a bonus. Well, I can use a bonus action to attack, but I'm not going to. But I have 9 moat-like stars that float around the top of my head that I can use as I see fit.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Gilmore, you are up.
Okay, seeing the merchant carts on the ground, and I'm assuming dead merchant bodies, he's gonna start visibly shaking and like huffing and kind of the whole steam through your nose kind of thing. And I will rage and okay, let's see if I. Sorry, I was trying to read this attack here. Can I use? Can I dash and use Goring Rush, which is immediately after you dash, On your turn and move at least 20 feet, you can make one melee attack bonus as a bonus attack on this person here. So my normal movement is 40, so 5, 10.
Yeah.
This will be 40, and then I use the dash and attack him.
You have to move at least 20 feet with your dash, so you'd want to move your movement 5 feet less than that to
So
get
right
that
here?
20 feet.
Right here.
No, you'd want to be back here.
Okay.
Because then your action is to dash, but then you have the Goring Rush, but you have to move 20 feet minimum to do that.
Okay. Okay.
So-
So I can use Goring Rush from here then.
Yep. So now you move right up next to him and go ahead and do the Goring Rush attack.
Okay. Now, would this be a single attack or a double attack? Nope, it says make one melee attack on your with your horns. Okay, got it. Horns. 25.
25 hits.
11 piercing.
Uh,
And yeah, that's all I have. Wait, what size did you say he was?
huge.
Is that one size above me, or is that more than the size?
It's 2 sizes above you.
Alright, never mind.
You're
Done.
considered medium, and then there's large, and then there's huge.
Okay, then that's all.
You get the sense when you rush with your horns and you essentially headbutt him, you feel the horns push into the flesh of this creature, but when you pull back, you see no visible wounds. You don't feel like it had any effect on it. That's it for you?
Yep.
The creature. I forgot to do that on your turn, but I'll remember next time. Gilmore, you take 8 fire damage, halved down to 4 because you're raging. And then... 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna move around you. 10, 20. Damn it. Just out of reach. Alright, he's just gonna take 4 attacks against Gilmore then. So first one with his fists, as he reaches up, you see just a wreath of fire envelop his hands, and he swings them at you. It's a 24 to hit for the first one.
Yep.
19 to hit on the second one.
Yep.
It's like a 30 something that'll hit.
30 something.
Yeah. And a 26 on the last one, so all 4 of them will hit.
They all hit.
All
I feel
right,
like that.
so
I feel like that scene from Suicide Squad where that guy just escapes and immediately just dies.
first hit you take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Half of that.
Yeah. I'm always going to give you the totals, so just have whatever I tell you. And 10 fire damage. The second attack, you'll take 18 bludgeoning damage, 17 fire damage. The third attack, 12 bludgeoning damage, 14 fire damage. That was a really low roll on that bludgeoning. And then lastly,
How,
28,
how much was that fire damage? The last one?
14. And then lastly, 28 bludgeoning. And 14 fire.
All right.
All right. Malakar, the old.
Hmm.
Let's see how combat goes with Malakar.
Right.
Let us know.
He's looking at this thing. Never seen one of these before. Bet he eats a lot. Should I, eh.
Gilmore's gonna look over at Malakar and just yell, "Kill him!"
All right, all right. It's been a long time since I've had a battle. Give me a moment. So I will cast an 8th level spell.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Wow.
Let me see. I think this might do nicely. That's actually a spell I was aiming for. So okay. So he has to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Does he take half damage or anything?
I don't know. Let me see. Yes.
Okay, so that's what, 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not an undead or an ooze, is he?
He is not.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Malakar?
Let's see. I'm not sure if this is a bonus action or. No, it's an action. So nope, I'm done.
All right. Brenna.
Oh
I
boy.
can be useful, right?
Is my dexterity higher than... Sorry, I don't know who I'm above.
Kala.
Tala?
Kala, what's your dex?
The modifier or the actual number?
The actual number.
A 17.
Brenna, what's yours?
My dexterity is a 16, so she goes first.
All right.
I
Boop. There we go. Kala, your turn.
Well, I was gonna try banishment just for funsies.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a charisma saving throw on the big guy. It says just a creature, so I was that doesn't say anything about like size limit.
Watch you accidentally banish Gilmore instead.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not how it works.
Yeah, that's not how
No.
it works.
What level are you casting this at?
Well, see, it says the only difference that it makes when it casts higher is that I can do another creature. Like that's the only thing it affects if I cast at a higher level.
Okay. What's the base casting level?
4.
4.
There you go. I think I have to click it. That's why it's not working.
Charisma, huh?
I don't know. It's either...
He is going to use a reaction.
Oh, okay.
So as you hold your hand out and you start casting this spell, and you feel the energy targeting him and shooting at him essentially to banish him, he will turn around and the mouth on its giant gut will just open, and you will just see all of the energy coalesce around it, and then the mouth swallows it. He is
Ew.
going to use And that was at 4th level.
Yeah. John, what did you roll for us to be fighting right now?
I don't remember. That was a while ago now. I've slept a few times since then.
And you will see some of
It
the
was
scorch
bad.
marks. You'll see some of the scorch marks from Malakar's spell, the radiant damage that he took, heal away.
Interesting. Okay. Didn't see that coming, but that's fine. And then I will bonus action healing word onto, let's got a 60-foot range. Yeah, I can probably see him under the feet. Onto
Yeah.
Gilmore? That's the name, right?
Mhm.
Okay, and I'm gonna upcast that to level 3 if it'll let me. Yeah. So that's a total of 9. It's not much. So the banishment, the spell slot still gets eaten though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And she's gonna vibrate here where she is.
All right. Brenna.
All right, so Webby, I sent you that message in Facebook if you want to have a look at some point. Meanwhile, Brenna appears to grit her teeth. She goes into a rage and charges forward. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get right up next to it, so we're going to get right up next and right across. And we're going to go for the swing of swings. Am I actually... why is
Flanking?
that-
Yes.
Yes, thank you. My goodness. All I can think of was
You sure are.
perpendicular, and I was like, that is not what I was trying to say. All right, perfect. Alrighty, so we will attack! With all of the attack I can attack. Alright, so... Okay, why is that not allowing me to do anything? Oh no, that's how. Okay, it was in adjustment mode. 18, does that hit?
18 misses.
Oh no!
Also,
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Gilmore supposed to take damage from that sunburst?
Why?
Not to be that person, because it's a 60-foot radius.
Yeah, but I aimed it so that because no one was over here.
Oh, you aimed it over there?
Yeah, so that
Gotcha.
it was the monster was caught in it, nobody else. He's smart enough to do that. Thank you.
go ahead with your next attack.
Listen.
Brenna.
Okay,
Listen.
we'll try again. How about a 30 then? I
A
assume
30
that
will
hits.
hit. Yeah,
Thank
30
you.
will hit.
For 14
Did you-
damage, slashing and 10 cold.
Did you rage before you came running over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll take 11 fire damage from attacking this thing.
Okay. That's
Halved.
oh,
You gotta-
halved for 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 14 slashing and 10
Not like I can
cold.
do anything from a distance, so yeah.
Oh, it was a bonus action. Damn it. What?
You get the sense that the cold damage did do damage to it, but not as much as you would have hoped for.
I see.
Yep.
Fun.
All right, anything else?
That's my turn.
Vela.
She will, to have sight, she'll move there at it. You will see her pull a piece of straight iron from a small pouch that she has, wave her hands around it, and focus the energy at it, and cast Hold Monster.
Okay. That's a wisdom saving throw.
I'm putting it in there for you now. But yes, it's a
Wisdom
wisdom saving throw, and mine's an 18.
It's 24.
Okay, good to know. As a bonus action, I pluck one of the 10 stars off my head and from floating around my head, and I toss it at the creature.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and roll damage.
it's not a damage. It's an attack roll. It's got to hit first.
Oh.
It misses.
That does miss.
Because even with any modifier, it won't matter for attack, which I believe is an. I don't know if you had anything. But with that being all she can really do, she'll step back behind the tree.
All right. Gilmore, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna smack him with my maul. 29,
Hits.
so 13, and then I'll take my bonus attack. 6, probably miss.
23 because you're flanking with
Oh,
Brenna.
that's right. Nice.
Just hits.
Nice. 15.
Just hits.
Let me see if this is every time.
No, it's not, Webby.
It's not. You take 7 fire damage, halved down to 3.
Okay, you round down?
Yep.
Okay.
So it took 13 bludgeoning because your maul is magical. And then 15 more bludgeoning. Alrighty.
Okay.
Is that it for you, Gilmore?
Oh, yeah, because he's too freaking big. Yeah,
Alright.
that's all.
It is its turn. You will see some of the wounds that you started putting into him begin to knit shut. How do I want to do this?
Oh, I didn't even realize. Whoops. Oh well.
Nah, he'll stay where he is. He'll just make 2 attacks against Gilmore, 2 attacks against Brenna. So against Gilmore, 21 to hit, and 32 to hit. Against Brenna, 23 to hit,
Uh-huh.
and a 25 to hit.
Those hit.
All right. So against Gilmore, 24 bludgeoning and 10 fire for the first one. And then 26 bludgeoning and 10 more fire for the second one. And then Brenna, 29 bludgeoning and 8 fire. And then your second attack was 18 bludgeoning and 12 fire.
You know, I don't like being a frontliner. I miss
And then it's
standing in the
halved
back.
on both, right?
I have done all of the numbers that I gave you. Just remember
Okay.
to round down if it's an odd number.
Right.
And that's its turn. Malakar.
Right. Malakar is gonna say, seems to be resistant to spells. I might need to do a little something here. And he kind of makes a gesture, and his whole body starts to change and becomes luminescent, as if he's full of stars. Like his skin and clothes all turn black with like stars all over him, and it forms the constellation of an archer. That is a bonus action. And then for his action, he is going to cast. He's going to cast a level 3 spell, but at 5th level. see. That is not what I was aiming for, but okay. All right, so a giant wall of wind appears, basically straight down the middle of him.
Strength saving throw. Okay, so it doesn't force him to one side or the other on the wall.
Nope.
He just has to make a strength saving throw to resist some of the damage.
Yeah.
$24.
Okay. All right. Well, half as much. Okay. All right. That's it.
Okay. Kala, your turn.
Whoa. Well. Sorry, I had one plan and then I realized the casting time said 10 minutes. And I was like, well, I don't got that kind of time. Don't got that kind of time.
When the wind ball appears, Malika goes, that's not what I was expecting. Okay.
His erratic use of magic stresses Vela out.
So, I will mass healing word. I will upcast it to level. Let's just go level fucking over there. Let's go to level 5. So, like, no one else is hurt besides Gilmore and
The
Brenna,
barbarians.
right?
Yep. Yep.
Unfortunately, I hate this can choose up to 6 creatures, but this is.
Where are you targeting with this spell?
It just says 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. That's it. I get to choose.
Not to be.
Oh, is he gonna eat it? Is he gonna eat the fucking spell?
I think when it's something like that, I don't think he'd be able to eat the whole
I don't think
spell.
so. Well, also because it's not him. Like, it's not. It wouldn't even be an AOE or anything. He didn't eat the spell whenever I healing worded.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I mean, technically, you're targeting something within. He'd be able to eat it off of one of them, but he's not going to.
Cool. So I'm gonna heal both of you for 11. That's what you get. Because that's all I can do from over here. Still 11.
Happy about it.
Be happy about it. But since that's a bonus action and I still have my action, I will try to use Blight against it, even though I know it's been eating the spell's kind of weird. I'm just gonna try it anyways.
Okay, is this a
It's a con save? Yeah, I'm sure its con's pretty good, but
yeah, he won't eat this one. 28.
Yeah, but you'll still take half damage. So
okay, that's
second.
Necrotic.
Yep. So it's I can't math. 12, 13. I don't know if you round up or down.
I round down, so 12.
12.
Yeah, it does affect him.
All right. Smack him with that dead energy, y'all.
Dead energy.
Dead energy.
All right, Brenna, you're up.
All right, smacky goes me with my grand total of 1 choice. All right, so she takes the Frostbrand Greatsword back down on him.
Hits.
For 29, which hits, as you just hit.
And you will
19
take
plus
9
6, so 25.
fire damage.
And then whatever your minuses are on that particular option.
Yep. And you take four fire damage rounded, already halved.
Okay, I will include that in a minute. And then again. 25.
25 hits.
For another
21.
21. Okay, so I took 4.
Your math skills, yo. 30.
There you go. All right. Are you staying there, holding your ground?
Yep.
All right. Vela, your turn.
Oh, I'm on a measuring thing. Excuse me. We're just gonna pop out here again. Hi, it's me. She is gonna elaborately start to move her fingers. It looks like she is picking up blocks and building something, and you're starting to see magic drawn from the Shadowfell, and she's creating a huge illusory cast iron cage around the target, but the walls are filled in. I don't know how to explain it. So think of like a bird cage, but then they're being filled in, but there's slits in it, like an artistry to allow people to stab and slash and aim for inside of it. And she's casting Major Image.
Okay.
But at the last second, you start to see dark purple energy start to surge in from the Shadowfell, and she's using her illusionary school class ability called Illusory Reality, and it's real. For up to 10 minutes. So now it's contained and can, I guess, not make attacks, even though there's a threatened square, unless it can fit through the slits that are designed for humans and spells.
Un momento.
Let me take that back because I'm rereading this. So what I am making real on this is the walls, because it says an object of the, not the full image, an object of it. So if it were to be a wall with a door, I can make the door real, or you know what I mean? So it's going to be so if there's the cage part is illusory, but the wall, the plating and positioning of the plating is real, because that is the piece that is being put into reality. And the only restriction is that it can't damage, deal direct damage, or otherwise harm anyone.
Okay, so you're making a cage
With walls where the bird, imagine the bird cage.
Yeah. Okay. It is encaged.
Hold on, what is this? You can use a illusion spell. Oh, okay, so that's her turn. That's a bonus action. She's just gonna say, hopefully that helps, and slides back behind the tree.
Let's see. Okay. Gilmore. So would
Okay.
his maul be able to fit through the slits?
It was specifically designed to allow for our size creatures to use our weapons between them. So it's not like an arrow slit. Think of it like if it's a straight using Malakar's wall here, like these two parts are full, but this one, the third block down, has an opening, so he can like shove his maul in there to hit. You know,
A puzzlement.
I don't know. Yeah, is there a word for it? Sure.
Okay, so I can attack it then.
Oh, and I've lost everybody.
Yep.
Give me
Go
a
ahead.
moment, everyone.
Alrighty.
Oh, you guys can all hear him, but I can't hear you.
10 bludgeoning.
29.
14 more.
Yeah, that's all.
All right. Its turn. Oh, before I forget, Gilmore, take 13 fire damage. Have down to 6. Vela, what's your spell save DC?
Did you have to just look up Major Image? I was just going to tell you. So my spell save is 18. But
Nope.
no. Do I need to do something?
No, you're good. What were you going to say, but what?
So a creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that part of the illusion is not there. It's an investigation check against my spell save DC. I don't know if that's what you did. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Just wanted to make sure.
Failed miserably.
He's
Intelligence
dumb as
is not
bag of
this.
rocks.
Yeah, thing's not good at intelligence.
Yay!
So he spends his turn just beating up against the sides of the metal platings here that you did fashion to become real. Yeah, he has not figured a way to get through and or out of this yet. So, Malakar.
Well, first, the archer constellation on Malakar's chest is going to fire at the creature.
Okay.
16.
Misses.
Bonus action, and then he's gonna try the same thing again, but this time with a 4th level slot, but it's a 3rd level spell. I'm pretty sure that's the one I was after. Yes. So the wind wall disappears, and the sky begins to fill with clouds.
Okay.
And I think that's all I can do for the moment.
Just cast Call Lightning.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Is that it for you?
Nope. When you cast the spell, a bolt of lightning flashes down, so he has to make a dex save.
What do you have disadvantage because he can't move?
It's a 15.
That will fail. So you take. It's a 4th level slot, so another D10. So it's 4d10 lightning. 23.
And that's lightning damage?
Yep.
$23. That seems to fully affect it.
Ooh.
All right, that it for you?
Yeah, Malakar says, "Ha! Got it that time."
Kala.
It's me. Well, since it's trapped, My stuff is lagging right now. I'm gonna move up to here. And I'm gonna cure wounds, Brenna. Lay a hand on your shoulder. I'll give you a level 3. There you go, 24.
Nice.
I think. Is that how I math? Did I math right? No, it's 22.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, it's 24. You were
24.
right.
I was
You're
right.
right.
Okay, I was right. It's 24.
The maths are hard for everybody in the evenings.
Yep.
I don't play D&D
Nice.
for the math.
Almost back up to full. I like it.
Nice. Well, that's all my movement. And I can, at best, I can bonus action healing word Gilmore because I'm sure he's not at full yet either.
No, probably not.
I'm very far from full.
You get 5. I'm sorry.
Hey, it helps.
Alrighty. Is that it for you?
Yeah, I'm out of everything. I'm just vibing now.
All right, Brenna. Swing
Okay.
away.
Taking my axe and jamming it through.
Swinging at a helpless creature at this point.
So
Literally
is this
caged.
with advantage?
It's like, yeah,
So
yeah, you're still
it's
flanking.
23. Oh, 23 then.
Just hits.
For 19. Minus half or whatever. And then let's do it again, everybody. Alrighty. And she does it again. As you can imagine. For 24. Hits for 23 points of damage. The chunk. The big chunk.
Okay. Is that it for you?
I mean, yeah, it's not like she can go anywhere. She's raging. Doesn't really have anything that's effective more than she's doing right now, so yeah. I still
Okay.
not going to do Bupkis.
Vela, your turn.
Okay. She will. It's a me. You know, from behind the tree.
It's a me. Again.
Noticing that it's trapped for now, she'll cast Toll the Dead, so wisdom save.
Uh, 11.
So it fails.
Yep.
So and it's missing hit points, so it takes it says here it takes 1d12, but since I'm level 14, it takes 3d12 of necrotic damage
Yeah, it
Mhm.
does.
for 26.
Jeez.
And
Okay.
then, as a bonus action, she's going to pluck one of the stars off the crown floating around her head, and she's going to throw it at it. What do I add to this? Is it the
Your spell attack modifier.
which is just the 5, right?
It would be on the spell page. If you click
Oh, yeah.
spells, it'll say spell attack bonus on the top.
Oh, it's a 10? Then okay. That's more than I thought it was. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
So I'm just one less star. Didn't do nothing. Bye, everybody. That's the end of her turn.
I'm out.
Oh, let me put a concentration symbol because she is concentrating. That is a con spell. The image.
All right, Gilmore.
Cool. $15 damage. And damage.
Oh, hey there,
And
Professor
that
Fox.
ends my turn.
All right. To start of his turn, he'll heal a little bit. Oh yeah, Gilmore. 17 fire damage. Oh, what do I have for this? Vela. A voice enters your mind speaking in common.
Mm-hmm.
Says, "Release me from this cage, and I'll allow you to live."
Is this like a message spell?
It's telepathy.
Oh, okay. So she'll just like think for a moment and then like think back, kind of maybe recognizing what it is. I don't think you're in any position to negotiate.
We'll see. Malakar.
All right. So the constellation of the archer is going to take another shot. 30.
Ooh.
30 hits.
12 radiant damage. And then call lightning again for dex save.
$22.
That will pass, but he still takes half damage for 15.
Oof.
That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
All right. Kala.
Okay. I gotta look at this one more time. I was looking at it and then I already forgot.
Oh, I've been there.
Me every time I look at a spell list.
Right.
Yep.
So she like thinks for a second and then she steps forward and I'm gonna smack it with my Mace of Disruption. Is it a fiend? I'm just curious. Well, actually, it's important. Is it a fiend?
It is, in fact, a fiend.
All right. It will take an extra 2d6 radiant damage in addition to what I'm about to roll because it's a fiend.
Okay.
If I hit, obviously. Give it a moment. There we
27
go.
will hit.
It does that because the radiant damage is for the fiend and undead, so it does a total of 20, and 11 of it is radiant damage. I'm guessing the other part's bludgeoning. I just didn't put it apparently. And then
All right. And you take 12 fire damage.
ouch.
As you
And I
attack
doubt
it.
this is the case, but if for some reason it has 25 HP or less, it would have to make a saving throw. And I doubt this.
Not quite there yet.
I didn't think so. Also, I know it's daylight, but the mace shines light around me also. So you said 12 fire damage?
Yes.
Okay, that's not bad. 25, and since I still have my bonus action, I'll just I'll healing word poor Gilmore over there, who's definitely taking a lot of damage. There we go. Shoot. My roll 20 is so slow today. You get 9.
Yeah, right.
I'm at 66. I keep dropping, and then she just brings me right back to 60. This is the third time I'm at 66.
I think she'll be right back too.
Yeah.
There she is.
Oh, there she is.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
All right, Brenna, swing away. You guys are slowly chipping away at this thing.
All right, here we go with another big swing, baby. All right, let's go. 30
30 hits.
for 19 minus whatever.
And you take 8 fire damage.
Hooray. That halved.
Half down to 4.
Okay. Just double checking. And another 20.
Alrighty. That it for you?
Yep. I mean, she got nowhere to go.
Vela, on your turn, as you look over, you will see one of the large eyes on its torso above this toothy maw, just peering through one of the slits at you,
Ooh.
seeing what you're gonna do.
How does it see me behind the tree?
When you peek out, that's exactly where it's looking.
By the way, I don't know if this is considered a free action, but Brenna's going to say, "Are you a demon or a devil?" Just that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care. I'm going to kill you regardless, but I just want to know. If you're on me list, it makes it a little easier.
They will reply on their turn.
Okay.
Just checking this spell really quick. So I'm asking this for a context question for spells. So though I'm behind this tree, well, we've established that neither one of us can see each other, so visual spells do not work, correct?
Yeah, until you poke out. But yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure for what it is. Yeah, why not? For my action, sorry, Webby. You know this is why you hate. I know this is why you hate
Nope.
wizards.
It's fine.
From behind the tree, so she looks over at Malachar and just kind of like, and I know Rob's not here, but like goes, shh. And what you see is, it almost looks like shards of glass that seem to spin and shimmer. And she casts Dimension Door.
Okay.
And she moves to this tree all the way down here.
Okay.
5, 10 steps out. And you indicated previously that he was focused over here because that's where he last knew she was.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Didn't matter.
Okay.
This is not Tears 2.0. That is another mage who can't see for Ish. And as a bonus action, she'll just make an attack roll with the Crown of Stars.
Okay.
It's a 16, it fails. So.
Yeah.
I will hit one of these effing stars. I got 6 more charges, yo. She just moves back behind the tree.
Alrighty. Gilmore, your turn.
Yep. 26.
That'll hit.
26. 16.
16 more. And you will take 12 fire damage.
Okay, then it's my turn.
It is its turn now. This is where I get to say it. I'm sorry, Avalos. Alright. I need everybody within 15 feet of it, so just you 3 that are adjacent to it, to make dex saves. As you see him begin to spin around in this cage, and just the fiery aura that's around him begins to envelop and turn into almost a tornado.
Malakar's going to use Cosmic Omen that he did before we left the list house. Oh, never mind. Didn't. I mean, I said I used it, so I used it, but
Hey,
Kala
Webby,
was the only one I could reach.
would I be able to use the danger sense? You have advantage on dex
Yes.
save.
Gives you...
Alright.
Yeah, both you and Brenna would have that.
Oh, that's right. That's at least gives me a chance.
It added a 4 to that, so you have a 25.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a 25, just so you know. Also,
All
Webby, I
right.
don't know if we set it up already, but one of my feats lets me add my shield's AC bonus to any dex save I make. To
Okay.
any spell or other harmful effect that targets me. So I don't know. I can't remember if we'd added that or not.
Is
Nope,
it
but we
from
can.
Shield Master?
Yes.
That's an effect that targets only you, so it wouldn't count for this.
Oh.
Because I used to have that feat. So if it's someone casting a spell directly at you, yeah. But if
Hmm.
there's others in it, it doesn't count towards it. I don't. I'm pretty sure because I used to have that, but I'll check for you. Make
So
sure.
weird. My brain
It's
just said
basically
like it
because you're
wouldn't
like
add a.
blocking it with the shield, but if it's like all around you like a burst, it doesn't help that way.
All right. So everybody but Kala takes
Oh.
24 fire damage,
Wee.
but because that's halved for both the barbarians, all of you only take 12 fire damage.
Nice.
So as this mass turns into a fiery tornado, he will then teleport up to 120 feet, and he is coming down to say hi to Vela.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Hi there.
But that was its action. So him is done now. Malakar.
I put it in the chat there for you, Apple. It says that affects only you in the description.
UI.
Hmm.
Huh.
I'm going to move. Gonna waddle on down 5, 10, 15, 20,
Waddle on
25,
down.
30. And say, I hate it when they move around like that. And then I use the archer's gonna take another shot. $27
27 hits.
I was so close to a crit,
or
too.
14 radiant. And then call lightning again. It's a dex save. Because it's in 100 feet of the cloud, which was
Yep,
in the
crit.
center here. So,
Crit 1.
oh, so full damage. 40, 10 lightning. 24.
Oof.
And that's
Okay.
it. That's all I got. That's everything I can do.
Kala.
Looking through all my spells. Da, 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 da.
Ren is almost offended at how easily you're able to move around compared to her.
Who? Oh,
You!
Malakar. Me?
Every time it's like zook, zook, zook. You're like ducking like you're Neo.
Oh, my dex.
Yeah.
Listen.
Brenna's like smack, smack, smack. Oh, right. I was supposed to duck that.
Okay, let me see about this one. Okay. I could probably upcast that. Okay. Yep. So I'm gonna do Summon Celestial.
Oh.
It says it manifests in an angelic form in an unoccupied space that you can see within range, and the range is 90 feet. So I'm gonna put it right between them, because that's what she would do. I can choose Avenger or Defender. So I'd probably go with Defender, and my choice determines the creature's attack and its stat block, and the creature disappears when it drops to 0 HP. It's an ally to us and our companions. Takes my initiative, but it takes the turn immediately after me.
Alright.
And I'm upcasting it to 6th level because I'm out of 5th level spell slots. It's not attacking the creature.
You're targeting here, though, right? To
I'm
place it?
in between them. Yes. I understand you might suck it up. I'm realizing this now, but she would have tried.
Nah, I'll let it go. I don't have an icon
Oh.
for that. Let me see. I'll just
Do you got anything with wings?
this thing's got a cape.
It's got a cape. Oh, beautiful.
Sorry.
I mean, we have a lot of bear totem people in our party. Maybe the bears are just angelic.
There you go.
They
So I
are.
don't know where these. Do you have access to stat blocks? Do I need to look up a stat block?
What spell is this? This is Conjure Celestial.
No, summon
Summon
celestial.
Celestial.
Yes.
Yeah, if you have access to being able to look up that spell, the stat block for the creature is actually in the spell.
Oh, nice. I don't know if I do. I just have the spell listed here.
I'll whoop. That's not what I wanted to do.
There you go.
Oh, that's badass. Thank you. And it says it obeys my verbal commands, no action required by me, and I would yell at it to just protect the person behind it.
Thou wilt do what I tell thou.
That's what all celestial creatures sound like.
Yep.
I
Great
feel
job.
like we gotta
So you chose Defender?
Because I don't know what the difference is, but yes, I chose Defender.
Yeah, well, there's Avenger, which has a Radiant Bow, and then Defender, which is a mace attack.
Yeah, we'll stick with Defender. Sure. It's better for it to be this close to be a mace than a bow, anyways.
You casted this at what level?
6th.
All right, you're gonna have to keep track of that, because that actually matters. All right. Is that
Do I
it for
need
you?
to know how much HP it has? Do I have to keep track of that?
I can. It's 40 plus 10 for each spell above 5th, so it has 50 hit points right now.
Okay. And since it's take its turn immediately after me, would it still get a turn this round?
Yeah, it just goes after you.
Okay.
Its AC is 11 plus the level of the spell
So
plus
16
2.
total. So 19.
So you
I need
6. Yeah,
I
19.
put its HP in the bubble. I can track that for you.
I appreciate
then-
you.
19 is its AC, which is in the blue bubble.
And the
Apple.
HP is 60?
50.
Or 50? What'd you say, Ablos?
go to. I just DM'd you a screenshot of the stat block.
Thanks.
Webby, I'll send it to you too. Just well, you have it.
Oh,
Right?
I got it pulled up. Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes after you.
Mhm.
So, obeys your verbal commands,
Which is no action to me.
and you said to protect Bella.
Yes.
All right, there's wiggle room, but if you want, you can go ahead and make your 3 attacks because it gets a number of attacks equal to half the spell that it was cast at.
Okay, so what do I'm trying to figure out what I roll for the attack.
D20 plus your spell attack modifier on the spells page at the top.
Yeah.
A spell attack modifier. That's just my what? Okay, yes.
So-
Yeah, if you click on the spells page, it'll be right above the word spells. It's a spell attack bonus.
Oh, my
so-
attack bonus. Okay, so that's a 24 total.
Hits.
Okay,
So
and
then
it's
damage on this is a
1d10
D10.
plus 3 plus 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So a total of 12 since plus 9.
Okay.
And then I get 3.
Yep.
27,
Hits.
19. That was crit, so I get an extra. No, that's not how that works. Sorry. 19. And then. Nope, that one misses.
Yep. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Brenna.
Alrighty, my turn, it's my turn. And surprise, surprise. It's a great axe. To the face,
Uh,
misses.
You got to get to it first.
Yeah, shush. Oh, I gotta get to it. I am doing silly. Oh, it's a good thing I
You're like
missed twice,
just
huh?
swinging it in the air.
Yeah, let me just throw this axe across the battlefield.
I mean, it
What's-
shows
what's
why
your
I kept
movement?
missing. How about that? There we go.
What's your
There's-
movement?
Oh.
My movement is a lot. I'll tell you in a second. 50 feet.
Okay. Yeah, that second attack will hit.
Oh, does it?
No,
Oh,
actually,
no.
that second attack misses.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
lied.
say. I was pretty sure they both missed.
You were winded from all the running you had to do to catch up to him.
I know, right?
It's
I'm
probably
just
too late. But I just saw that it says that my celestial can give 1d10 temporary HP to someone around it.
I mean, I wasn't there, so it would be
No,
It
I
would-
would have given it
Avalos.
to Vela.
right. Fair enough.
Even if you were there, you wouldn't
Wow,
have
I
gotten
mean,
The
it's
world
fine.
revolves
It's
around
absolutely
you.
fine.
It revolves around me.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, you've got, I would assume, less hit points than I do.
I mean, I'm over
Is
100.
it too late for me to do that,
I'm-
Webby?
I'm over
No, I'll let you do it. It's fine.
200.
You guys are gonna need all the help you can get.
200.
There you go, 10 temp HP.
I'm at
Yeah.
48.
Why are you at 48? You should be taking half
I've
hit
been
point
taking
damage.
fire
I've been-
damage.
Because I've been beating on him a lot.
Oh, okay.
You just got
Oh,
all
You've been
Alright.
hitting me, and I've been burning myself over and over again.
I know, but it's half damage to all of it, so it shouldn't be as
It's
bad.
still a lot.
Mm.
Well, I only had 150.
Oh, okay. That
All
explains
right,
it.
Brenna, that's it for you.
To be fair, I got healed. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Vela, your turn.
Noticing how close the thing got, she looks at it, kind of tilts her head. Yeah. She casts Tasha's Mind Whip at it. You need to make an intelligence saving throw.
What level is this?
This is a second level spell.
I should have eaten the guardian thing. They're gonna use their spell, their reaction to eat this spell instead.
Okay. Do I need to
So-
roll anything for any reasons for you?
Nope, you just consume the spell slot.
Oh,
15.
awesome.
It's not a
She'll pluck-
lot.
She'll pluck the star from her head, the crown still floating. We're down to 5, y'all. And attempt to toss it.
Okay. Yeah,
Crit!
that's
Oh, but it's a crit.
double
So-
damage.
Double the spell. Hold on, so because I upcasted this, so I gotta make sure that there's no like additional. When you cast a spell using
There goes all that healing.
Notes are created, so you are going to officially take 8d12 dice rolls of radiant damage. Please hold me. I have to get the advanced.
That already
dice roller.
doubled? Is it 8d12 because it's doubled, or 8d12
It's
two tie?
4d12. It's 4d12 on
a normal?
its own. On its own.
Gotcha.
So it's 8d12.
Still.
Just yeah. 53 radiant damage.
Ooh.
All right.
Should have eaten that one, Webby.
Too late.
Yeah. I mean, listen, hindsight here. That's fine. You done?
Action, that's bonus action. And as a free action, she's gonna just say out loud in common since it knows who needs to negotiate. And she's dropping concentration on the shields.
Okay.
So that illusion spell is gone to allow open movement.
You staying there?
For a table, y'all, has it identified that it has reach? Because I feel like it has reach.
There was the 15-foot spinny tornado thing that he did.
I mean, we don't know how far his reach is. We haven't
Yeah.
determined that yet.
He's only attacked the people that's been adjacent to him, but
So far,
Yeah, she's gonna use her
have
movement
no
to
idea.
move away. So
I
5.
mean, as far as I know, we don't even know that he's affected to lightning because the only person who actually knows that in game is Malakar.
Well, yeah, but that's not what.
Okay, so I moved 5 feet to allow you, Webby, just in case there's an opportunity attack.
No, not yet. Keep going.
15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. He'll use his opportunity attack. Oh, no, he can't. Fuck.
Use his reaction to eat your spell, bitch. That's right.
Fuck.
Get fucked.
All right.
My
I
God.
can use a spell on it. I can try to use banishment again. Oh my god, sorry.
No,
Well, he gets
its
his
turn
reaction
comes
back
around
on his
before
turn.
you. Yeah.
You're right. Fuck. Still.
All right, is that it for you, Vela? You were very lucky. I will say that.
Oh, no, I still had a trick. It didn't matter.
All right. Gilmore, you're up.
This is a tree, but does that mean I can't end my turn here?
Correct.
Alright then.
You could end it here or here if you wanted to, but since this is the center square, that's like where the trunk would be.
Got it.
If you go here, oh, I can't think.
You'll
If you
still
go
get
here,
advantage.
you'll still get advantage with Brenna because you're diagonally across from the monster.
Oh, okay.
They're thick.
Alright.
They're thick, baby. Alright. How do I do?
Hits. Hits. All right. Is that it for you?
Yep.
All right. Beginning of his turn, he's going to heal. Oh, you got to take fire damage. 13 fire damage. Halved to 6.
Did my
5,
celestial
10,
need to take
15,
fire
20.
damage?
Yes.
How much?
Oh.
6.
Yeah, how much?
6.
All right, so its first attack, it's going to use its tentacle. So essentially, its tongue lolls out of its mouth on its torso, and it will whip out and wrap around Vela. Hopefully, if I hit.
Not a hentai. Stop it.
20 feet away? Or is that only 15? 20 feet away. That's a long tongue.
26 to hit.
It would hit, but as my reaction, I'm using my other illusion school thing called Illusionary Self. That essentially creates a duplicate to take the hit for me, pushing me. I believe it. You can create an attack roll against you. Use your reaction to impose the illusionary duplicate between the attacker and yourself. The attack automatically misses, and the illusion dissipates. So you don't.
Okay.
Look up at these.
He will use his second attack to try again. Let's see how many illusions you got up your sleeves.
Oh my goodness.
Crit 1. All right. He'll use his third attack. Try this again. Oh, that might miss. 20.
What kind of mage do you think I
You know
am?
what? I don't even have a 20.
I know mages who have really high AC.
Yeah, that's a blade singer.
Do you have shield? Bust
I
out the shield.
I can't. I choose my reaction to use.
Oh
the-
darn, yeah.
So yeah,
So
you have
that'll
me
hit.
this time. Yeah, you have me this time.
Okay, so first you'll take...
Keep being slow. I'm so used to having a fucking
14
speed
slashing
character.
damage
All right.
and 16 fire. Then I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Hold on, I'm doing math. Not 188. We don't have 188 health. Woo! You said strength saving throw?
Yep. You fail. So you'll be pulled 25 feet towards the creature and you are grappled. Yoink.
So... Oh, sorry, I picked it up. Go ahead, pull me wherever you were putting me. I was assuming I'd go there. Okay. Grappled. That status means I can't do anything, right?
You can make attacks, but you can't move.
I think you have to try and break free if you want to move.
Yeah, you can try and break free, or you can attack. But
Okay.
it's up to you.
Let's see.
He trying to burn your britches.
He's just angry at me.
I know.
Now is its third attack that I did that one on?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yup.
Alright. Grapple, the creature speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or a grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunder Wave spell. Alright, it's going to use its last attack to attack you with one of its flaming fists.
Okay.
That is a crit.
I can negate that. No, I can't. You're not. You're more than 30 feet away. Shit. You're so far. I'm waiting to use that, but now I can't.
Malachar pushes you 10 feet closer.
Malachar, shove. Oh no, I stumbled. Oh.
There'll be 29 bludgeoning damage.
Put out the calculator for this one. I ain't doing math.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
And 24 fire damage.
Lay help.
Play doing the best we can.
Help.
They mean
And then
paper.
it will briefly look over at Bretta and in common, a very guttural tone, because it's opting not to use telepathy. You'll hear the words demon. And just
Took
like
a while.
the big mouth on its stomach just kind of grins. And then it'll look back at Vela, and in your mind you'll hear, "You should have taken my option."
Is this the group where we bought a bunch of healing potions? Who the fuck has those healing potions?
They're marked on your sheets.
I know I don't have them because I'm the healer, so I didn't take any.
Malachar, your turn.
Okay then. Nope. All right. He's going to move a little closer, but for now, he's going to. His constellation is going to fire again.
We only got 4 potions, it says.
15.
15 misses.
And I think, because I think my character.
And
turned
then
the
deck
potion
save
down.
for lightning
You
strike.
full of potion.
Potion.
11.
That will
Yeah,
fail.
remember? I think he scammed someone.
15 lightning.
Someone bought a love potion.
15 lightning.
No, you wouldn't let me buy the love potion. I have
No,
potion
you
of...
bought it, and I ended up having. I think I have it.
Malachar,
okay.
high or low? Or odds or evens, whichever one you want to choose.
Evens.
How much lightning damage did you do?
15?
Vela, take 7 lightning damage as you are grappled by this thing's tongue. The electricity courses through its body into you.
Ooh.
Not to alarm anyone, but I'm fucked up, y'all.
Same.
Oh,
That's
I'm
on the
alive.
Webby official scale of how do you look.
That is. It's Webby approved. It's got the stamp.
Yeah.
Would you say bloody? Would you say?
All right, Malachar, is
almost
that
dead?
it for you?
Oh, I can do right now. I can help next turn, but that's why I move closer. But this turn, that's it.
Okay. Kala.
Great. I'll yeet myself here because that's as close as I can physically get at the moment. I have to touch it. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'll go ahead and mass healing words since more than one person is missing HP at this point. Me and
Okay.
up to 6 creatures. So, Malakar, are you down HP?
Nope.
No. Me and the Celestial and Gilmore and Brenna and Vela. I will heal us.
Also, Rob Matilda's jumping out the door.
Okay.
Tilly. I'm looking at my spell slots. I'll just do it at 3rd level. 7 to everyone, which means the Celestial is up
Hooray.
full again, which I'll keep track of. Alright, that was a bonus action. And then... And I will... Ooh, that's so... I'll do a Sacred Flame. That's it. Yeah, I'll do a Sacred Flame on it.
Oh, I've
Just
been
why
doing
not?
something wrong. Damn it.
What?
I've only been doing part of its flame aura.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
Actually, no, I'll do Toll the Dead because I know the necrotic damage is fancy.
It's a wisdom save.
Yep.
15.
Nope.
Okay.
So it's gonna take 3d12 necrotic. 35. That was almost the most I could get. Holy shit.
Okay. Is that for you, Kala?
That's it. Paula.
Now it's
Brenna.
Nope,
it-
it's my
nope,
Celestial's
the
turn.
light- Yeah,
Oh,
I go.
Celestial.
I'm last.
Now I get to smack it 3 times. Because Vela is currently in its hold, so it's gonna fucking attack. D20. So that's a 22, so that one... Well, no, I get it. Do I get advantage?
Yep.
I get advantage, right? So 23.
Just hits.
So that is 17 radiant damage.
Alright, your
And
Celestial takes 12 fire.
Okay. Oh, so it's more than you thought it was?
No, I'm just...
Yeah,
You'll see.
that's fine.
Oh boy.
Listen.
I love it when he says that.
So 27,
Yeah, that hits.
and then 13.
Okay.
Okay. Nope. Missed on the last one.
Alright. Is it staying there?
It would move. I can't move it, but it would move next to Vela.
No.
You don't have flanking from it.
That's right. For
Yeah.
some reason, I thought Brenna
You-
would have it. but
Wow.
No,
I
Brenna
would've
has
had
flanking from
flanking.
you
Brenna has
too.
flanking
Yeah,
with
You
you.
guys have mutual flanking right now.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, oh, never mind. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Brenna, your turn.
All right. She'll say briefly, you know what? I was asked to kill demons and devils. Seems like a good time to fulfill my promise again. And then takes a swing.
Okay.
31
Nice.
Hits.
for 21. No, 31, sorry.
31. Don't sell yourself short.
Mathing is not my strong suit. And then again. 20 misses.
Misses, yep.
Womp womp. And she just says, bring it on, furball. And what about this fire thing?
Oh, yeah, you hit the first time.
Yep.
Take 13 fire damage.
Half
Does it
dice.
have to be
Have-
Brenna?
Halved to 6.
Ah, yes, the Brenna dance.
I will say after your turn, Brenna, you'll hear a voice in your head.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say, "Let me go, and I can help you kill devils."
Can I
it.
respond?
No, not
No.
yet.
No, okay.
No, fuck you, Joe.
Vela.
Oh, you don't know Brenna's experience with these guys, so don't worry.
I mean, one of her best friends was a demon, though.
Mm-hmm. But one of her worst enemies was as well, so...
I know.
So, Bella will look right at the creature and say, "You know, you're not very nice." And she will cast Mental Prison on it.
What level is this?
This is a 6th level spell.
Oh, I feel like you're luring me in. I feel like there's a reason why I shouldn't eat this one, because you're just waiting so you could do something else.
Well, it's a save anyway, so...
He has to eat this one. I don't have a choice. Because in Webby's terms, he's looking kind of real fucked up. So
What?
Kinda.
Okay,
Uh,
but this has a damage component. There's a save to it. So do you have to save it, or does he automatically get to eat it? Because
no, he just eats it. It consumes the spell slot.
That's unfortunate. I wanted to see what I could make it do. All right, fine.
That's
I'm a warcaster. That means I don't have disadvantage for spells in melee, correct?
correct.
Cool. She's gonna pluck one of the floating globules around her head from the crown of stars and take a toss.
Okay.
An 18.
Misses.
Oh, I hope I get another shot at this.
Does she get advantage for flanking or no?
I should.
Spell attacks don't gain flanking.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sure not with warcaster? Hold on.
No. Melee spell attacks would. Like if you
Isn't that
use
what it
like booming blade. No, this
Oh,
is technically considered a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, I knew that. You're right. I knew that subconsciously. Okay. That's all she's got.
Okay. Gilmore, you're up.
Yep. 29.
Hits.
And
You sound so sad.
I'm not used to the same thing over and over again.
You chose a barbarian. What did you think was gonna
No.
I mean, welcome
you
to
take
you spent
6
4
fire
years with me.
damage.
But at the same
Oh.
time, I haven't missed an attack yet, so I'm pretty happy about that. How much
I
was
mean-
it, Bowie?
6 fire damage, rounded down to 3.
Okay.
Is that it for you, Gilmore?
Yep.
All right, so the part that I've been forgetting. At the start of each of its turns, each creature within 5 feet of it takes fire damage.
Ah.
So everybody within 5 feet of it takes 4 fire damage. That was a shit roll.
So the barbarians take 2.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay. How bad is everyone looking?
I'm pretty bad.
Bella's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, are you even allowed to ask that question?
As
What?
a DM, I'm allowed to ask.
I'm
then-
fine.
To then use the self-destruct?
Because this thing is technically a sentient and semi-intelligent creature. He's not dumb.
I
He's
mean,
a semi-intelligent creature, so...
Brenna's got a couple scratches.
I've got 44 health left, so.
I'm fine.
Brenna's 25
Five,
down. She's not really bothered. Thanks to the healing, she has still above... She's at 200 at the moment.
I actually heal you guys best when you fall unconscious, so...
Well,
Well,
there's the
It's what she's
problem.
used to.
Brenna
Give
give
doesn't
it like
fall
give it like
unconscious.
one more round of attacks.
Oh,
I'll
all
be
right,
there.
John sold it for me. All right, 4 attacks against Brenna.
All right, cool. Bring it on, sucker.
All right, first attack. 19.
That will just hit.
Okay. Second attack. It's a crit. Third
How dare
attack. 28 will hit. Fourth attack. 21 will hit. So the second one's the crit.
Okay.
So first attack. "26 bludgeoning
Okay.
and 20 fire.
Okay.
The second attack, which was the crit, 24 bludgeoning, 33 fire.
Okay.
Third attack, 19, 28 bludgeoning,
Okay.
20 fire.
That it?
And then the fourth attack
Oh, fourth attack.
was
That it.
30 bludgeoning and 17 fire.
I feel like he just added it all in a calculator and is going to divide by 2.
I am exactly. You got it. You got it in one. Ooh, that tickled.
How's Brenna looking now?
Bloodied. To use 4th edition parlance. But unbowed.
I don't know, man. This is tough.
I will say this. You've had others that have done worse.
Okay, challenge accepted. It will use its one and only legendary action,
Nice.
and essentially action surge and make 4 more attacks,
Oh, boy. Okay.
all against Brenna.
Well, if you don't have a crit, I'll be okay. If you have another bloody crit, I'm in trouble.
It's 32.
Hit.
28 will hit.
Hit.
23 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
And a 29 will hit. No crits.
Wow. Nice.
All right. So let's do this round of damage now. 18 bludgeoning,
Yep.
13 fire,
Mm-hmm.
16 bludgeoning, 7 fire,
Mm-hmm.
28 bludgeoning,
Mm-hmm.
13 fire, and then
Yep.
lastly 22 bludgeoning and 20 fire.
I'm grateful I'm raging. I'm just going to say that. Okay.
Yeah, don't you take half on all those? Did you make
I
sure
did.
they were half?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
1 second. This ain't my first rodeo. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Cool. That hurt.
That's it for him.
I mean, I can't take another one of those onslaughts, but yeah. I didn't. Anyway. Alright.
He will openly on his turn talk to all of you
Mm-hmm.
and essentially say, if you allow me to leave, I will part you with a gift to help you on your way.
I mean, that was Britta's response to that.
Yeah, well, Malkar, your turn.
Malakar will look at Vela and Brennan and say, "Don't you worry, Grandpa's here to help."
Thank you.
Oh, thank God. So, Vela, you are getting 70 HP back.
Oh god, it
Uh,
was heal.
Hey.
He will eat that spell
No.
since it was just his turn.
But I'm not
Alright.
targeting him with the spell.
It's near enough to
It's
him that he can eat it.
anything that
It doesn't
targets him or
matter.
within 10 feet of him.
So
Yeah.
basically, all of us around him.
Cool.
But he
Well, the spell
his
still went
reaction-
off.
What level spell was that? 6?
6, yeah. The spell still went off, so Velo, you still get at least because his constellation changes from the archer to a woman holding a chalice on his chest. Get 14 points at least.
Listen, she will say thank you and be grateful.
Grateful.
I believe that's it. Unless I do have a bonus. I can try to healing word. We'll see how this
Can.
goes.
He already ate the spell. He used his reaction. Which is great for me, actually, because now I get to do spells on my turn. This won't be his turn again.
Oh well, that was cure wounds, but I can walk forward and cast that. Oh no, that's not a bonus action. I can't.
It's not
it
a bonus
just
action.
fizzles. Yeah.
Not a bonus action.
All right, that's it. He tries to cast healing word, and nothing happens. Well, okay then. So yeah, you're gonna let us. You want us to let you go, and then you eat my spell. You know what? Fuck you.
Malachar, roll a history check.
23.
Okay. We'll come back to that.
All right.
Kala.
I'm just gonna ask this before I cast it, because I feel like I would know. Banishment wouldn't banish Vela. She's not. It's only targeting the creature. It wouldn't. It's like she's a separate entity, and I can't target a second creature unless I upcast the spell.
Unless it specifies.
It just says you tend to send one creature that you can see. Just says the target. It's not an AOE. It's not like a anything. Give it a second. There it is.
Yeah, one target.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Okay, well then I'm gonna cast it, and it has to make a charisma save.
I mean, technically, that's letting it go. We should get the item first.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of. But
That's only if it's not native to another plane of existence, it'll come back. But if it is,
it's a
it'll
demon.
stay.
It's
Well,
not native.
I didn't know if it was lying.
oh no,
Okay.
looks too weird to be normal.
Listen, I've seen things.
I've seen things.
Well, the bull man looks at you when you say normal.
A 15.
That fails.
Okay.
No, the spell save DC is 15.
No, the spell save DC is my save.
Oh,
18.
sorry. I just saw the bottom of the spell thing and sorry, I wasn't going.
Yeah, for some reason the spell's not set up right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
18.
But I mean, my spell save DC, which is 18.
Right.
Yeah,
Never
well,
mind.
it should be taking your spell save DC. I don't know why it's not. It's weird, but yeah, it was still be 18.
My bad.
All right. So it poofs out of existence. Now the question is, are you going to concentrate on that for the full duration? Well,
I'm sure she'll tell you when she's back.
Yep. She did mention it. There it is.
Good night now, Webby.
oh, so now the question now is, Kala, are you going to concentrate on this for the full duration?
Well, I mean, we have a minute, so I'd just talk to everyone first about it.
I mean, it's
I
up
have
to
no reason
you, but I
Back?
hate him. If you kill them
Yeah,
here,
the-
it's not like they disappear. They still go back to where they came from. You kind of did it for us.
Yeah, I don't see why we should waste our time on it.
Gilmore's still hammering at the ground because he's still very angry.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna like.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna spell
walk up
police for a
behind
moment.
Gilmore and go, "It's okay, sexy. You
Oh,
got
I
him."
wouldn't do. You didn't touch him or anything, did you?
No, no.
Oh, then he doesn't hear you. He's just constantly hammering on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna spell police for a moment, y'all.
It's like
Celestial's gone.
multi-attack on the ground.
What'd you say, Alice?
This-
Oh yeah, your
This-
celestial's gone because you're concentrating on something else now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
just spell policing.
I can't
Sorry.
control the act.
Is he going to be all right? Should I strike him with lightning? Think that'll snap him out of it?
I mean,
I think he's
possibly.
heard enough. You might want to wait a second. So are we
well,
leaving it there?
I
And
think
I'm
we
like,
should-
check.
I think we should kill it. Banishment will send it where it belongs, but we get nothing for our trouble.
I mean,
I say we
What?
set up.
that's up to you. Yeah, we can. You're gonna go over there.
I am. I'm gonna take a nice little saunter to the tree over here.
It'll be right back where it was. So you just need to be. If anyone wants to do anything, we could prepare for that. You know,
And-
I can.
and- unless we're letting it go to get the item it offered us. Bringing it back when we kill it, we'll just send it to the abyss again. You're just adding an extra step.
And I mean,
table, one experience.
I'm
I
a
feel like we should
I'm a
still get
little
experience.
sore. I don't know about the rest of you.
I mean, feeding
I-
a monster is kind of the same as killing it, I think.
Yeah.
But
I'm spent. I will do whatever though.
I mean-
I'm fit as a fiddle. I'll do whatever you guys want. I'm just telling you.
I'm only spent mentally.
I mean, our Minotaur friend over there seems to be hitting the ground repeatedly, so I don't know how good he's going to be in this fight.
I mean, it looks like he wants to kill things. Whatever. Whatever you young people want to do. I'm old. I'm set in my ways. Whatever you want to do, go with it. I'll be hip to whatever you're swinging, whatever they say nowadays.
Okay, well, while this is going on, can I use anything for... Can I use one of my potions?
Yeah.
Since I'm just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. What do I have to
Well-
roll for it?
It depends
Let's
on who
see.
you run.
This lasts for a minute.
I'm concentrating the whole time until someone says to stop concentrating. If we pass
Alright.
the minute mark, it's gone.
Brenna, your turn.
Okay, so superior healing does what exactly? I don't remember.
A lot.
Superior
I was gonna look it up, but
8d4 plus 8.
okay. All right, I will do that then. 8d4 plus 8.
Okay, that's a bonus action to drink it yourself.
Yep. Oop, wrong.
Anything else on your turn?
I mean, that would be. I mean, I would have walked over to the Minotaur, said what I said, and then walked back because I have nothing better to do.
Okay. Villa.
She's going to we apparently got potions. I don't have notes for that though.
I didn't have a healing potion. I just had.
I have 4. I
acid
thought I
resistance.
Nice.
gave it to you guys, but I guess I have them.
I remember. I
I
think
wouldn't
you said you were
try.
gonna hold on to him, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
try
a
to
lot
go
of ones, John.
It was a lot of ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Sadness.
No, that's fine. She's just gonna move away. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will this turn, however, cast Fire Shield.
Okay.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
Okay, good.
No, I was gonna take that back. I already said it. Because I didn't read this bottom part of the spell where it says what it says. I will, however, make it instead of a fire, like it's a cold shield, and so it's blue flames, or ice, whatever, because it says within the spell that I can do such a thing.
Yep.
And then she's just gonna sit here, and that'll end this turn. But I would like, we're gonna do another round, I guess. So
Yep. And, unless somebody else tells Kala not to.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I mean,
okay.
I'm just
Brenna's-
letting people go through at least one round of doing whatever they want to do in case you guys want to set up for it, or
Okay,
Wait,
well-
Webby, does a 29 hit the ground?
it does. It does.
Does a 29 hit the ground?
It takes 13 damage.
A little older
26 does a hit.
Yep.
Nice.
You are starting to make a small little crater in the ground right here.
Oh,
now. Okay, Brenna, seeing that, uses her turn in quotes to walk over and like
your
taps.
turn yet?
It's not your turn. It's mine.
Okay, well I will wait.
Oh, I really would.
Well,
I
it
really
depends on
would.
if she's bringing back the demon or not.
Well, yeah, that's kind of my attitude too. It's like,
Well, that's what I mean. Your turn would be after she brings back the demon, so you should wait.
oh right.
Well,
fair enough.
technically, we have 6 rounds for me
yeah,
to
I was
bring
gonna
back
say
this
a
demon.
minute's a long time.
How long does the rage last,
For
Webby?
10 rounds?
Minute. Although you
Wait,
guys at your level, you
We
might
got
have.
relentless, so
Yeah.
it lasts as long as we keep it up.
Okay.
He's like, that doesn't help
Well,
me.
I think still up to a minute. It just means that not attacking something, you don't lose the rage, or not being attacked, you won't lose the rage.
You're probably right there, actually.
Okay, let me know when the rage is gone, Webby.
Okay.
I will
But
look
until
into
then,
this.
he's still hitting the ground.
So, Vela, you get 9 HP back, and Gilmore will get 16.
How much? Oh, 16. Alright.
Now, Cardi backs up a step in case this thing is coming back. I'm ready.
Kala
Listen.
still just concentrating on it.
I'm just gonna speak for a second.
Hmm?
My thought is, why do we unnecessarily kill something only to send it back to exactly where it currently is?
I mean, personally, if you ask me, I think keep it where it is. I don't see any reason to bring it back. Just to fight it some more, like with the chance.
Well, the
of one
only
of us going
thing is
down.
it might have stuff, but who
Ma-
needs stuff?
I don't need
Malachar,
stuff.
Malachar, the last time I fought a devil or a demon, I ended up getting stabbed in the back. I really don't prefer that, especially for my own party.
Well, don't turn your back on demons then.
It wasn't the... Anyway.
I don't care what we do. I just don't want to get closer to it. It's smelled.
That's one
Then
word
let
for what
it
it was.
Go.
I think we just leave it there then. I've decided.
So you're going to concentrate on it for the full duration.
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Brenna will then walk up to Gilmore and say, "You got it! It's done! You killed it! Look at that!" And
It should
touches
be,
him.
yeah. If I concentrated for a minute, his rage would for sure be over, even
That's
before I was
true.
done concentrating.
That's true, but she would have walked over at some point and said something similar to that. Dropping
Yeah.
her own rage.
No, I just want him to know his
Okay.
rage
Fair
is
enough.
over.
Fair enough.
If my rage ends, he's gonna kind of look around, like, kind of confused and like, did I hurt anyone? Did I throw you at someone again?
No, you killed it! Look, it's gone! Well done!
Killed what? What did I kill? Why is there a crater here?
Because you killed the demon that was standing right in the middle of it. Came down out of the sky like a bolt, and you hit it and destroyed it. One swing, right? Looking over at everyone.
I'm looking around like, I don't see a demon.
It's because you killed it, it's gone. It went back to the nether world.
Is that
They
how
go
demons-
poof!
He,
like
he
that.
kind of like bends down a little bit and whispers, is that how demons die?
She nods very seriously at you.
he kind of like nods and is like, okay, and I put my hammer. I unscrew my hammer into his little briefcase thing again.
Okay, so now you have a briefcase in one hand and a walking stick or a
Yep.
walking cane in the other.
Can I check these merchant carts to see
Sure.
are they for sure dead, or are there any like survivors around there?
All of you roll me investigation.
Could have been perception.
Also, what did my history roll get me? You said we'd talk about it later, but the fight is apparently over.
Yeah. That particular demon, it did kind of scratch at the edge of your memories, and you do vaguely remember, essentially meeting one. You never fought it. You were with the same grouping of individuals that you were with when you sealed away the cave tomb entrance.
Mhm.
You know that they are. I mean, obviously, being a demon, they're innately evil, but they will grovel when they are outmatched, and
Mhm.
they will make deals to save their own skin.
Gotcha. So Malakar's thinking this, but he looks over at the carts and stuff and the dead people, and he shakes his head and says, "Probably better that it's gone." That's the only part you guys hear.
Vela and Kala, as you guys are kind of like walking throughout the area where the carts are and these dead mercenaries, you will hear rummaging around and movement from this cart here. And then upon further inspection, you will see that there is indeed somebody in the cart, but they're like holding up one of the barrels that fell out to try to hide.
You're safe now. We took care of the thing.
You all did?
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Stepping out from the cart, this gentleman,
Doesn't look shady at all.
100%. 100%. That is what I have. Oh no, I have him down as mysterious merchant, not shady merchant.
Oh, well.
It was going to be shady
Similar.
merchant, but
I
think
wasted
I
the theme
switched it.
song.
He looks like a flasher. I feel like he's actually gonna. I don't know.
He's wearing a suit.
Just saying.
Who's this? Do we need some lightning? The storm like rumbles overhead.
Because the spell lasts for an hour, the stars are still floating around Vela's head.
Are you a fellow merchant?
I am. He gives Gilmore a bow.
I will. I'm gonna like try to like grab my top hat to lift it, but then realize I probably left it somewhere because of the whole raging thing. It's like, oh dear. Nice to meet you. And then 1 second, and he's gonna run back and go grab his hat, come back to the bow.
Okay. Yeah. He kind of looks at all the dead bodies. Says, "Well, glad to see my money was useful in that endeavor. Hiring protection. Moving on to the next city. I guess I should just turn around. I'm only a few hours from Mid Gulch. I should probably look to hire more."
Where are you headed?
We're headed. Well, I was headed into the Blasted Lands. Had some business up there with one of the orc clans.
Oh. Okay. Have fun.
I mean, business isn't about fun; it's about profit.
Well, I mean,
Personally found the orcs profitable, but okay.
there's always some enjoyment from business, wouldn't you say?
That's the profit part.
He kind of shakes his head a little bit.
I knew a prophet once. Told me I was gonna die at 24. Ah, ha, 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 terrible prophet.
Is he all right? And he looks to Vela and Kala.
We don't think so.
Define all right.
Is mentally all there?
Maybe.
Brenna definitely shakes her head no to that comment.
Well,
He starts lightning striking the hole that Gilmore made every 6 seconds. This is like, ka-jom, ka-jom, ka-jom.
right.
Hey, you
Does that
wouldn't
answer your
have happened
question?
to have seen a big. I'm gonna describe Jax to him, like during your travels.
I mean, I've met quite a few Minotaurs amongst my travels. I don't necessarily know that I've met any that 100% match that description. I think the last one I found was in Sedek, over on the islands.
Probably not him. Sorry, was he headed in the same direction we are? I don't remember.
Kind of. I mean, you guys are heading more southwest from here, and he's heading almost directly west because he's not cutting through the forests.
Well, I'm sorry. Did you introduce yourself? I know I did, but I don't remember if he actually said a name.
I did not. Names aren't usually my thing. Names can get people into trouble.
So what would you like me to call you, sir?
Sir is fine.
Oh,
Okay, sir. We're headed southwest. If you'd like to join us until our paths, diverge.
Well, I don't necessarily know. I think I should probably go back to Mid Gulch and look to hire some more helping hands and hopefully not get waylaid by another whatever that thing was.
While all this is going on, Vela casts Detect Thoughts on this merchant.
Okay. Let's.
I will put this in here for you
I am
because
taking a short
dang is it a
rest.
book. Dang, it's a book, y'all. So, looking for the surface thoughts of the creature.
Surface thoughts, you're getting disappointment in having to spend more money. And further disappointment at not potentially meeting a deadline.
Okay.
He's just all around disappointed, and you know it has to do with profit.
Okay. I won't use the push deeper trait of it and just let that go.
Are you healing him, John?
No, I'm healing me. I don't give a
would-
crap about this guy.
Where
like-
did that creature come from? Did it just appear out of nowhere, or?
No, it came rampaging through the forest just south of here. We were in the midst of taking a break. The guards that I hired requested that if they didn't stop, they were not going to be able to do their duties well enough. A lot of good that did. The whole time he's talking, he's moving between the three carts, and you see him pulling out Oh, nothing. He's just making hand gestures at the ground, and you will see a faint glowing rectangle essentially appear on the ground, and then it slowly turns to a door, and he opens it, and you just see him one by one while talking to you guys, just grabbing containers and barrels and stuff from these carts and just dropping it into this hole in the ground.
Would you like some help with that, sir?
Oh, I mean, if you don't mind, sure.
Yep, I'll help him.
Okay. Does anybody else help him?
Brenna scoffs at that idea.
Okay.
Malakar is striking the lightning again and making this hole bigger and bigger. As it explodes, the dirt explodes out.
All right.
Bella moves closer to Kala and turns to whisper. So it is a whisper just in her ear. Should we
Roll
try?
stealth. Okay.
And all she says is he seems to only be concerned about profit. And she looks at some of the crates, trying to make gestures of body language, and gives a questioning look.
I kind of do a shrug nod, where it's like.
That's all.
Okay. So after a few moments of Gilmore helping him and essentially getting all of the packaged and sealed goods into this underground room that just magically appeared, you'll see him actually go around to the 3 dead guards, the mercenaries, and he'll take their weapons, throw them into the hole, cut their coin purses off their belts, feel them for weight, and then tuck them in his coat jacket. And then once he shuts the door, the doorway disappears, and you guys see just a grassy field once again.
Could I tell what kind of items were in the barrel / packages or whatever?
Roll me either an investigation or a perception check. It's hard because they were all sealed crates and barrels.
Okay.
You heard some glass in some of them, like glass containers. But he will walk up to you, Gilmore, since you helped him, and he will reach into a small leather satchel on his side, and he will pull out a glass vial. And he'll hand it to you.
Oh, what is this for?
Oh, well, you helped me move my goods into a much safer place so I can get back to the city. I wanted to repay you in some fashion.
We're both merchants. Come on. It's not necessary.
I don't feel like I want to owe anyone any favors. So consider that just payment for time and services rendered.
Well, if you insist, can you tell me what it is? Or do I know what it is?
He'll tell you. It's up to you if you want to believe him or not, but he'll say that is a superior healing potion.
Oh, thank you.
My detect thoughts is still up.
Okay. As he said superior healing potion, the very first surface thought was greater healing potion.
Would
Why?
someone who, might possibly sell potions be able to tell what kind of potion it is?
Not just by looking at it.
Okay.
You would have to identify it, essentially.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did you say what type of potion?
He said superior.
Superior.
That's not what you were thinking.
Reading my thoughts now, huh?
That's very rude of you.
He's
It's
very, he's very shady. It's better to be truthful, is it not? You saying it's rude, but he is lying to you.
Well, still, that's an evasion of privacy.
Yeah, and
Take
we
it as you
just
will.
beat a creature half to death.
That's fine.
very well.
Nope, she lets it go. Very well. That's up to you to believe. Whatever. And she walks away.
You will see him pull another vial out from his jacket this time. He uncorks it and drinks it. He kind of pats you on the shoulder, Gilmore, or on the arm. He says, "My apologies. It was a greater healing potion."
It's hard to keep keep track of these things. No harm.
He'll know.
Brenna, at this point, has walked up to Malachor and basically says, "We need to teach this Minotaur how to be a barbarian, apparently."
As you're walking up, he's going, digging a hole, digging a hole, digging a hole. And then when you speak, he turns to you. Oh, why, is he not a good one? I've never been a barbarian, I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know a single bloody barbarian and know a 10p from a gold doubloon unless it was something he was stealing from someone.
Oh, do you like to steal?
Acquire wealth through means that aren't necessarily above board, yes.
Okay, noted.
Can I hear them, Webby?
Yeah,
You're
they've made no effort to even try to be stealthy about this conversation.
I look over at Brenna and I have like a very serious face and say, I do not steal.
I think she's
didn't
saying
know
that's what the
you were a
problem is.
paladin. What?
I think that's what she's saying the problem is.
It's true. No self-respecting barbarian would walk away from a properly pilfered amount of money. Stands up,
That's
walks
just-
away, shaking her head.
Well, I do believe this is my cue to leave when barbarians start yelling in frustration. That usually ends to things being swung around.
How long has it been, Webby, since the fight? Has it been 10 minutes with all this gathering and whatnot?
Well, I'll say probably, yeah.
All right. So then, as the spell finally fades away, he stops. What the heck? Where is it? There it is. And he stops hitting the thing with lightning, and he turns and says, "Oh no, you're not going anywhere yet. Chop, chop, grandchildren. We got work to do." He goes over this body and starts to drag it towards the hole. We're not leaving bodies bloating in the sun in the middle of the road.
Now, please tell me you're gonna bury them.
That's what I was digging the hole for.
Okay.
What, was I going to use my hands?
I will help him bury the bodies.
Brenna will actually turn around and help you too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start grabbing bodies and tossing them.
There's only 3, isn't there?
Yeah, there's only 3.
Yeah, he points towards the guy. You're going to help with that one. They were your men. It's only a good a grandchild like you should do. My grandson.
Right. I'm not good, and this is not happening. But if we ever do meet again, if you guys are looking for anything in particular, wares, services, I'll remember this day and maybe give some of you a discount.
Oh, that's very kind of you, sir.
Just like this generation, leaving others to clean up your problems. He's just dragging the guy away with Fred a hold of the feet.
He's gonna look over at the guy, like, ignore him, and then extend a hand and, like, good luck on your travels.
He'll shake your hand. You as well. I hope you find the Minotaur gentleman that you spoke of.
Yes, me too. And I'll take care of one of the bodies since he's not doing it.
Okay. And he will, unless no one stops him, he will actually walk back up to the road and start heading back in the direction of Mid-Gulch.
Okay, when he is out of sight, unless somebody else wants to do anything, and we're done with these bodies, can I clarify? Did he bury stuff in the ground here? Or did he
To
just
you,
throw-
that's what it looked like, yes.
Okay.
Do I know what he did? Can I roll?
Roll an Arcana check.
That'd be, yeah.
Can I help her?
Mm, I'll let you roll a separate Arcana check. It's not
Okay.
really something you could assist with trying to recognize a spell.
Yeah, mine could be better, but at least one of us will know what it is. That wasn't too bad.
Hey,
Well,
I mean, one of I know. Player me knows what it was, but or not.
Yeah, I'll say Malakar and Kala would recognize it as it's a spell called Demiplane.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be paying attention, so unless Brenna starts to dig where the door was, he wouldn't say anything. Because then he doesn't
mean-
realize that she thinks it's buried there.
If nobody says anything, Brenna definitely will start digging there.
what are you doing?
He buried his treasure. I
No,
want it.
that was a spell. It is
Ah.
somewhere far away from here.
The
Sorry,
treasure's
you're
gone to a place we can't reach it.
Waggly finger bullshit every time.
Yeah, I know.
Did you rifle
I
through
waggle
the
my
bodies?
fingers.
I think I rifled through mine.
Pretty sure he did that first.
Damn it.
He 100% stripped those bodies down except for their clothing. He took their weapons and
I
their
don't care
coin.
about their weapons. I care about the coin.
Yep.
Last coin she ever got was cursed. She's not happy.
Well, we could check the shattered wagon, see if there's anything that broke out of and left behind. That's the best we can do, I think.
That Slimoid probably took every last penny before we ever did anything. But okay.
You two are searching the wagons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Investigation checks.
Oh boy, my best stat. Haha, not.
Mine neither.
You mean you also
Nope.
don't have a +10?
Malkar just keeps picking up the same broken wagon wheel
I
over and over
mean,
again.
I have a 0, just saying, and that was good
Yep.
compared to what it used to be like.
I like the thing he keeps turning towards Brennan, going, "Wagon wheel!" And she's like,
Yeah,
"No,
that's not it. Same
Wagon wheel?
wagon wheel."
These particular wagons have been pilfered clean. They were very cleaned out by Gilmore and the shady dealer.
Hey, Webby.
Yes.
Gilmore's gonna kind of look around and then kind of close his eyes. And can I cast Commune with Nature? It's
Okay.
part of so I become one with nature, gain knowledge of surrounding territory, gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles, in caves and okay. I instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area: terrain and bodies of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or people, powerful, celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, influence from other planes of existence, and buildings.
Okay. Within 3 miles, huh?
Yep.
You guys have been walking, I said, for what, 3 to 4 hours before this happened?
Mhm.
You will know that there is, as far as terrain, there is obviously forest, dense forest to the south. More kind of open plains to your southwest. There's also a river southwest of you. Does it tell you? It just tells you a direction, not an exact thing, correct?
It doesn't mention It doesn't mention direction. Just says
You could
knowledge of the
determine the location of a powerful undead in the area, the location of major sources of safe drinking water, and the location of any nearby towns.
Do I sense any more fiends or anything like that around that area?
You do sense Fey and Celestial. And there is a structure almost directly south of where you are, with somewhere within 3 miles.
Do I know the direction of where the Fae and Celestials are?
I will say the Fae is in like a southwestern direction, like the way that you guys are heading.
Yep.
And the Celestial is more northwest. Northeast, I should say. So you guys are traveling southwest.
Okay. I will relay that information to everyone just in case they know anything about those creatures. Well, I don't know about you fellas and ladies, but I could use a rest.
It wouldn't hurt.
I mean, I'm better than I was, but yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of
Atlas, you
bit
were
of a
muted,
rest.
by the way.
This is what happened. I mean, I guess it depends what kind of rest. Is it a settle down for a moment rest or bunk up for the night rest?
True.
We've only been traveling a couple hours. Want to
I'm
sleep?
aware.
It's
God, children these days are so lazy.
no, Malakah. It was for a spell. You know, the fancy place we all slept in.
I am literally burnt all over. I'm sure I don't smell that great.
Oh,
no,
Gilmore.
I was
You
gonna say
didn't
the
smell
scent
that
of
great to begin
burgers
with.
might be
No,
coming off you.
no. I find great offense to that. I keep myself quite clean.
Gilmore, roll a d20.
Shit. Hope it's targeted at Valakar.
Your really nice, fancy merchant clothes,
Uh-oh.
No.
pretty singed.
Is it? I look for that merchant to see if I can buy clothes from him. Hey, sir, come back.
He's out of earshot by this time.
Well,
Now
this
you
is
look more like a barbarian.
This is disappointing. I pull out my my little bag of holding, and luckily, a good merchant always keeps a spare. And he takes some clothes off, and then like he's about to take off his clothes and looks at everyone. Could you guys?
Oh, for the love of heavens!
I've seen everything you got. What are you talking about?
Kala, a druid
It's
friend or
called
a
decency.
cleric friend of mine used to have a spell called mending, and I don't know. Suppose you know that.
I do not.
I'm just gonna walk behind this tree, and I'll
Okay.
change up. I'll change into my my backup clothes, I guess.
Okay.
It's definitely not as snazzy. There's a little more wrinkles and whatnot, and it's like, he looks like these are gray. I don't like gray.
Why did you buy them?
These were my spares.
But still, if you don't like gray, you could have bought a spare that was a different color. I'm just gonna. He starts to walk away.
They were a gift. You don't throw away a gift.
We can,
Your priorities are really confusing.
I was just gonna say, while all this is going on, and after that was said, Vela starts to ritually cast a spell. So 10 minutes. I'm just saying that while all this is going down. So she's
Okay.
kind of like weaving. it is an illusion spell, so it looks like she's like pulling shadows out of nowhere, and it's like slowly taking form over the course of 10 minutes.
Okay.
Malakar's going to cast Druidcraft to predict the weather for 24 hours because he's afraid that if it's going to rain, that Gilmore's going to freak out.
Okay.
You don't think Gilmore has an umbrella?
He does not know that. He is casting Predict Weather.
The man has a top hat. Of course he has an umbrella.
So while you're doing
also,
all this,
all that information that Gilmore learned about the surrounding areas, he shared with all of you guys too. So, Kala, you would know that the body of water, the river to the southwest, is essentially the tip of Dagger's Cove.
Gotcha.
And that's somewhere directly south of you, which would be in the forest, probably like the tip of the forest. There is some fashion of a structure.
So that's within 3 miles, right?
Yeah.
Would
how
any
far
of us
away is
know what
the
the structure
river?
is?
Within 3 miles.
Okay.
Yeah. All of that is within 3 miles.
Right.
I just know it's a structure. I don't think I have the exact details.
Malakar, roll a history check with disadvantage.
Okay.
And you're also casting Druidcraft to predict the weather.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. 13.
You're not sure what that structure is.
Okay.
Also, when you're casting Druidcraft, you hold out your hand and a small cloud will kind of appear in the palm of your hand.
He'll squint closer at it. Does it look like the cloud is raining?
There are small little flashes within it.
Storm coming.
Wonderful. Just let me know when the 10 minutes is up, Webby, and I'll tell you what I was doing.
Okay, yeah. Unless is there anything else anybody else would like to do?
I take out my cloak since he said rain is coming, and I drape it over myself. Pull the hood
Okay.
up.
So
The 10 minutes. Whoa, Brenna.
I was gonna say, is there any water like other than the river? Is there anything closer?
Not within that 3 miles. Not
Okay.
of a substantial body of water. There's like no ponds or anything.
Okay. She kind of looks around and is kind of like, just stares off in the middle distance for a bit, and then kind of puts herself away from everybody else for a bit, and kind of stands against a tree, kind of bracing herself against it.
Okay.
Okay.
At that, your 10 minutes has gone by for your spell.
Sorry, what I forgot to mention, because I was trying to make sure we all got to talk, is are any of these, she would have said, if any of these cards are manageable, get them up. And so then the spell completes, and it looks as if the shadows are weaving together. Alexa, if you're still there, this is for you, 100%, and Apple. And it's taking the form of a phantasmal steed, who seems to glitter of starlight in the body. And it is Phantom Steed, so we can use it as a horse for an hour. If any of these cards are operational, we should at least journey in style.
Mm,
If not, I have a ride.
high or low, Avalos?
Hi.
Two of those carts would be operational.
Let's get one ready, shall we? May as well make it easier instead of walking.
I would help upright the cart, like whatever one we determined
Okay.
was best.
Yeah,
Especially with two barbarians in your group of two.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to have any of you guys roll for that. All of you guys can easily be able to upturn a cart.
Okay. So then,
Does that cart look like it can hold my weight?
Yeah,
You're
Yeah, now
medium-sized
that they're
creature like
emptied.
the rest of us.
they're all
Alright.
emptied of barrels and stuff. So
Keep
We're all
thinking a
medium
minute-
here.
I keep thinking Minotaur. It just, you know.
It just makes you think it's bigger.
So whereabouts are you guys
Hard.
heading? Are you heading towards the
Well,
river?
if we have a cart, our best bet is to not go through thick forest. In my opinion.
So we weren't gonna rest then.
We can
can-
rest on the cart. We're not walking
Okay.
anywhere. You're sitting.
All right, cool. I will rest in the cart.
I will not rest unless we're full resting, and I know we aren't. So
Yeah,
I will
there's
help
no point
drive
to
the cart.
bother. Yeah. I have healed up enough to half, so I'm okay unless we get into a major
I'm
knockdown.
get spell slots back from short rest. So.
I'm gonna go ahead and drink I'm gonna drink the greater.
Remember, you have hit dice too that you can spend during a short rest.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. What else do you do during a short rest if you don't spend your hit dice?
Attune to things.
Oof. Okay.
I could, if I knew you were, I could have healed you more.
Oh no, it's fine. Well, we have so many hit dice, and
True.
I'm pulling out the coagulator, and after Bella attaches the everything to the cart. Sorry, I'm.
Well, David, you know you can hit your hit die button. It adds your modifier to it.
Oh,
It adds your con modifier. I think
well,
it is.
okay.
It's a
probably-
+4 to all of those. So
Okay.
So 5, 8, and then 14.
5, 8.
well, and
14.
his 7, 7, and 9 above my
Oh, I
messages.
didn't see those yet.
Oh, I didn't add any of that to mine either. Huh. Okay, I gotta fix that.
Everyone learned things today.
Click the hit die button.
I don't generally use hit dice that much. I'm just saying.
Seven.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
John's like, I don't get hit that often.
oh,
don't
I
have
get
to
hit all the
heal up."
time. I usually don't go this low. You have to understand. I get hit lots. I in front. 3. So
I'm gonna use my arcane recovery for our rest.
4.
Okay. And you guys are just continuing in a southwestern direction, avoiding the forest then?
Yeah, 'cause we have the cart.
I mean, I'm new here, so I'm following y'all. So whatever you guys suggest is where Brenna's gonna
Yep.
go.
I'm just.
Okay. Onward, night dust to our destination. Somebody make sure we're going the right way.
I'll be in charge of that.
Okay.
Yo, more! Cheer up! make a charisma save, Anthony.
Charisma's okay.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
18.
Well.
I would say I'm fairly cheerful, and like he kind of does he gives the Minotaur equivalent of a smile, so it looks more menacing than like cheerful.
Oh, it worked! It did work! Yay! I'm glad you're cheered up.
Oh boy.
Okay. So the Phantom Steed.
It's an hour. It only lasts for an hour, so then we'd have to recast it. I'd have to take 10 minutes every hour to recast it ritually.
Are you doing that?
Yeah. It's faster
It's
than
a
walking.
ritual.
I mean, if you don't want to walk, we could fly there.
Well, it's only 3 miles, right? 3 miles. It shouldn't take that long to get 3 miles.
Oh yeah, so this one, it says here it has it can blah 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 blah. 100 feet, or can travel 10 miles in an hour, or 13 miles at a fast pace.
I would reduce that 10 miles a little bit, seeing as though you're having to pull a cart, but you're still well within that 3 mile range. I'm not going to reduce it that much.
Okay.
I will say 45 minutes or so into your trek. You do see water. You are passing essentially small rivers that all seem to converge into one larger river. Kala, you would know that this would be the tip of Dagger's Cove. All of you roll me a nature check. And who is proficient in nature checks? If anyone.
Be me.
Malakar is?
Yep.
Not me.
All right. Malakar, you'll have advantage.
Apple said no. Never mind, she's back. She said yes again.
Wow, that was fantastic.
16.
Did I miss everything?
No.
I'm talking about my roll, which is terrible.
All
I mean,
right.
Hero in nature. You're a barbarian. What do you?
I mean, I don't expect to get a 1 or a 5.
Vela and Malakar, as you guys are rolling up, you'll both feel there's just something off about the surroundings here. As you approach closer towards the water, instead of like that really clear or sometimes like crystal blue coloration that water would have in a really clear stream, this has more of like a cloudy greenish tint to it. I will say Vela, having the higher nature, roll me a perception check.
Purposely.
Or investigation.
Thank God. Okay.
All right. Across the river, like at the point where you guys are at right now, it's 15 feet across the river to get to like the other side of it. On the other bank of the river, you'll see occasionally a dead fish just up on the shore. You'll see like a small turtle trying to just crawl away from the water itself and then just ceasing to be on the shore on the other side. You gather that this water is poisonous to some degree to the natural wildlife around it.
Malakar,
Hmm.
this water, seems tainted, poisoned.
Yes. First Hearts Grove, then the Southern Forest, now this. Nature's all fucked up on the continent.
Is there anything we can do to assist?
Most likely we'd have to take out whatever's causing it, which I think that's why we're here anyway. Yes?
Probably.
Here for something.
I mean, I'm here to meet with my girl, but yeah, whatever. Sure.
Out of character, did we know it's a dragon? Or no?
What?
That answer is probably no.
I mean, I didn't know it was a
I
dragon.
was
Webby's
not
like, Rob!
I was not aware that we were fighting a dragon.
It's fake.
Well, so many games. Some people knew it was a dragon. Some didn't. I didn't know if we knew or not.
He's talking nonsense again. Whatever
Yeah.
he's saying is
Yes, Alexa.
What's
yes.
a dragon?
he's
I've never
hearing
heard of
he's
that.
hearing voices in his head.
I
I'm
didn't
sorry,
just
I
fight
couldn't
one.
remember who knew it was
Everyone
a
roll me
dragon who did it.
perception checks.
Whee!
It's
Swear to
fine.
God, Swear to God, if I
Rob
see a
really
dragon,
said, I'm not gonna DM Webby first. I'm just gonna be like, did everyone know this crucial plot detail?
I mean, in his defense.
Oh my gosh!
In his
Natural
defense,
20.
there is something that we were directed over here for another.
Yeah, I knew you two were
Yeah, I
coming
know.
down, and I couldn't remember if you knew what it was or not. I was pretty sure you did, but apparently I was wrong. So yeah,
My
I guess I
character
should've-
might know, but that doesn't mean I remembered.
So everybody but Malakar, in the distance, will hear just a reverberating roar of a noise much further downriver. Makes you all look essentially downriver. And in the sky, you will see circling much further down Dagger's Cove a massive black dragon as it then swoops down and lands somewhere in the marshy land of this river. And that's where we will end tonight's session.